Hello everyone, Creeping Warrior, and welcome to my build guide for my dual wield cleave ranger. This character has been a lot of fun to play. It has good survivability and good damage, and it's very easy to make, and you don't need any fancy unique items to make this character. I only have one unique item this character, a very cheap one, but you don't really need that. You can go with a rare item if you want. But let's go right into the passive skill tree and go right into my gear and gems. And if you have any question about the build, just ask me in comments and I will be more than happy to answer them. I'm starting as a ranger. You can do this as a duelist, obvious. And I went for the life innovations. If you get life evasion in the early game, you will have a lot of survivability. And then I get the Heart of Oak just to get even more survivability. Then I grab Weapon Mastery just to get that extra block chance and physical damage. It's just a very good note, if you ask me. Went down here, get Herbalism, more survivability. So this character has decent survivability, I want to say. When I get Brutal Blade, I'm sorry you can't see it right there. There, Brutal Blade. And slashing comeback. I took this in later game when I was about level 50. I took these notes here. Then I get tech skin when I was this way. I always go the long way before you starting getting the notes. It will be much more easy. So I get tech skin. Then I just went down here. When I was here, I took a break. I didn't take these notes here. I just stopped right here. And then starting to go up to the shadows area. I also get survivalist when I was here. Yes, you get more survivability when you leveling up. Because if you have good leveling weapon, leveling up is no problem, and you don't going to have a problem with damage. But even if you not have the best leveling gear, you will probably do enough damage for the leveling process. Of course I get Blood Wrinkle. This is my main life region when I hitting enemies. I get most of my life from Blood Wrinkle. Also get Mind Wrinkle because I'm using mana. This is not a Blood Magic build. I'm using mana to get my mana back. I'm using Mind Wrinkle to get my mana back. Sorry. I also get Quickness because this build is much about speed. And especially attack speed. I get Sleight of Hand, very good note here. I have Coordination, and I get Blood Sculpture. I'm gonna get these life notes here next time I'm leveling up. My first thought when I did this build was I'm gonna do it as a crit build. So my idea first was to take Twin Terrors, Fatal Blade. I want to do a crit build with swords, and you can still do it if you take if you want to do this as a pure crit build. Take Twin Terrors. This note here, take Fatal Blade and all the notes here, and take Assassination here, and these two notes up here, and you will have all the crits you need to do a decent sword crit build. It will work pretty well, I think. But here on the duelist side, I just get a divination. Can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. This note here is a very good note for dual wielding. I also have mana flows to a little bit be more safe on the mana side. I have Art of the Gladiator, very good, notable. Also have Master of the Arena. I don't think I'm gonna get the increased melee range with the cleave, but without the melee skills you actually gain increased range, which are awesome. Also give you life per second, strength, and a little bit of melee physical damage. I also get this one. This one is amazingly strong. You can get blade barrier. Actually, they are very good defensive notes, and they give some bit of extra damage. And yeah, that's pretty much my build. I'm gonna go over my gear now. So I'm gonna start with the fun one. I'm gonna start with my weapons. I'm using this sword here. It's nothing special. It's just decent strong sword. It's actually a pretty cheap sword. I think you can get these types of weapon for 1 or 2 or 3 chaos, I think. But I'm not entirely sure, just so everyone know that. And it's not that hard to get. This sword, by the way, is a little bit different.